Vous plaît, mon chéri. Pass a little wine there for me. Close where you supposed to be. Let go, let the music take the lead. Girl, free up yourself now, how you mean? I know long time you pray me. Don't hold back, you're free to feel. Yeah. All eyes on you naturally, baby. Passion when you're moving me, honey. You know I go right for it. I'm yours, but you whisper safe in me, yeah. Let it go when you're feeling sad, yeah. Let it go when you're feeling glad, yeah. Feeling low, take a bullet to lift you up, yeah. And let it go when you're feeling working. I had no time.
Listen all day, every day on your favorite streaming platform. The clean, fresh sound. Activated Mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on now.
And good morning, SVG. Oh, welcome back. We should say not good morning, right? Because many of you are here with us from since six. All right. So we are we are going to conduct an interview at this time with Miss Eustacia.
Yes, Eustacia.
Eustacia Walters. I wasn't sure if I pronounced it correctly. Miss Eustacia Walters from the NTRC, and I would allow her to indicate to us the reason for this morning's interview.
All right. So good morning, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I am Miss Walter, as was just mentioned, from the NTRC. So the NTRC stands for National Telecommunications Regulatory Commission, and we are responsible for managing the telecommunication services in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I am here this morning to invite each and every one of you to our community discussion on Tuesday at the Emmanuel High School Mesopotamia main building from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. We are going to have representatives from Digicel and Flow and offer residents an opportunity to share their feedback, voice their concerns on the services that they are receiving, and we are also going to give you some tips on how to file a complaint with the NTRC.
All right. So is it a case where this is going to be conducted in several communities? Because I noticed that this first one is in Mespo.
No, the first one was in Georgetown. So now we're moving. Yes, we'll have 4 community discussions this year. The first one was in Georgetown, and we are going to Mesopotamia on Tuesday.
Okay. And after work, and so the persons need to be on the alert.
We haven't come up with the other locations as yet.
Okay.
So you're going to follow us on social media so that you can find out the other 2 locations.
Okay. And what was the reception like from the first event?
It was okay. Most persons, they prefer to speak about the issue that they're having and not put it in writing. But we have to put things in writing so that we could always have a record of it.
Okay, so did you, at that first event, you had a good turnout, you would say, where you were able to get at least enough opinions, let's put it that way?
Yeah, I would say that, yes,
Okay.
It was.
Okay, and all right, so you made mention of putting it in writing. So in a case where, let's say one isn't held in Camden Park, because I live Clay Valley, right?
Okay.
And I have an issue with either of or one of the telecommunications providers. What can I do if I'm not able to attend one of these meetings? What from the NTRC standpoint can I do as a customer of one of these telecommunications
So
providers?
you can call the NTRC 457-2279, and they will put you onto the relevant person that will guide you into what you should do. So what we would normally recommend is that customers file a complaint depending on the complaint that they're having, because we can't just call the Digicel Flow and tell them, oh, you have a complaint, and then they will run and fix it. So you first have to file a complaint, put it in writing. The complaint form, basically just you're putting your name, your address, a number that they can reach you by, and also an email address if you don't wish to put your number, and then you will write in the back the complaint, the issue that you're having with your services. And that's just it. You will send it to us, we'll email it to the relevant providers, and from there they should give you a response within 3 days to say that they receive your complaint form, and then they should work on it to resolve the issue within 30 days. And if you're not satisfied with the resolution that they gave you, we have a complaint form 2 where the NTRC gets involved. So you will file a complaint form 2 with the NTRC, and then from there the NTRC will get involved with the issue that you're having to work along with the providers to solve your problems.
Okay. And you said you have to come in to fill in the form. Can it be done online as well?
You could download the form online once you have access to internet, but most persons don't want to go through that route.
Okay.
So,
But for those persons who may want to do a fillable form, an online fillable form,
we
is it
don't
a
have
fillable
okay.
form?
Because it requires a
Oh.
signature, and we are working on it.
Okay. Okay. All right. Because I know that not everybody wants to have to come in, and it's
right.
possible for you to think. All right. So you're working on it. So that's
Yes.
fine. All right. What else? What else regarding the NTRC should we know as persons out there in the public, especially with regards to our telecommunication providers?
Okay, so we process licenses for telecommunication providers. So if you have any telecom services that you wish to offer, you have to first come to us to get unlicensed. We collect these license fees, which will also go into our universal service fund that will fund projects to enhance the universal services in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So the Wi-Fi services that you're having at the schools, police stations, health centers, community centers, we provide all of those under the Universal Service Fund. So those are some of the things that we do. And to hear more about it, you need to come to the community discussion, because if I tell you everything now, you will not come.
You know, people might be coming to lodge their complaints.
Yes. Well,
Right.
we'll have a lot of complaint forms there.
And would it be live streamed as well?
We are hoping to do that. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So for those of you in different communities who are not able to attend, you could watch it on our YouTube or Facebook page.
Okay. All right, Dianna.
All right. I know you said you don't want to say too much because you want folks to show up to the meeting, right? But whenever you receive complaints from about the telecommunications providers, can you speak to us on how you would deal with those issues?
Okay, so when we receive a complaint, we will send a letter to the relevant provider, letting them know that we received the complaint from the person, and then we send it to them. So we have to let them, within 30 days, try to fix the issue that the person is having. And then they will send us an update on the resolution that they have regarding the complaint. And then we will call the customer to make sure that the issue is resolved.
Okay.
All right, so we see somebody calling. Let's take it and we'll see, right?
Okay.
All right. Hi, caller. Good morning.
Good morning. Does the NTR also regulate radio and television?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay. Yes, you do also.
We regulate the frequencies for those. We monitor the frequencies for the radio and television services.
And you could lay fines on radio station for obscenity or whatever. You have rules of conduct.
No, we don't have any
No,
control over that.
no fines for indecency.
Okay, I think that might be a separate board, Queens. I think that's a different body that's supposed to be doing that.
I was trying to link it to, I don't know if you have heard about the FCC in the United States.
Yes. Yeah.
So you're not a body like a FCC in the United States.
We have no control
you're
over what
different.
is being played on the television or the radio.
Oh, okay. All right. I was just curious about that. All right. Thank you.
No
Bye.
problem.
Thank
All
you.
right. All right. Anything else you wish to add?
Okay, no, I just would like to invite everyone in Mariquard surrounding areas who are able to attend the community discussion at the Emmanuel High School Mesopotamia main building on September the 10th. That would be Tuesday from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. So if you also wish to come from work, we will have light refreshment after the event.
Oh, now might be flooded.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. So if there isn't anything else that you wish to add, we want to thank you, Stacia,
Yes.
for being here with us this morning. And we look forward, at least we hope, to hear that on the 10th of September, this coming Tuesday, from 5 to 7 p.m., that there will be a good representation at this meeting that is being held by the NTRC. All right. It's a community discussion. Many persons voice their thoughts, their opinions, their complaints online, but you have the opportunity, those of you within the Mesopotamia Valley or wherever else, to at least be in person and to voice your opinions. Ms. Walters indicated that there will be complaint forms there as well. So if you have issues, you can always lodge your complaints formally.
We will
there
also
as
have
well,
the representative from Flow and Digital there as
to
well.
answer their questions.
Yes.
Right. So that's very important to note as well, right? Representatives will be there from both telecommunication providers to answer whatever questions or queries you may have. So that's very important to note as well.
Right. And if you need any more information, you can call us at 457-2279, and you could follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at NTRC SVG.
All right. All right. So thanks again for being here with us, and have yourself a great Friday.
You too.
All right. You as well. All right. So thanks very much. And we are jumping out of our interview with the NTRC in relation to a community discussion that they're having regarding telecommunications providers. All right. So we are going to take a break and maybe be back with talk to us for maybe like 10 minutes, possibly.